Yo, 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 guys, MC Schwabs here from MC Inc. And today I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite games of all time, Oxygen Not Included. If I sound a bit exasperated, I'm really sorry if I do. I just spent a half an hour recording this game only for it to apparently not go over so well. So we're going to try again. So basically, I love this game so much. Basically, this game is a survival base builder and I just love it so much. There are so many different world setups that you can have, each with its own traits and things you have to get through to try and successfully build a base. And you have it's basically a 2D base in the middle of an asteroid. I love it so much. I fell in love with this game. I watched one players go through of it, and that's when I fell in love with this game, and I bought it on Steam, and I have never regretted buying this game. So I'm gonna get you guys in and just kind of show you around a little bit. So hopefully this recording goes a bit better than the last one. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so these are the guys you're gonna work with. These are called duplicates. Each duplicate, there's a whole lot of them that you can make, and there's a lot of variety to them. But essentially, a duplicate is somebody who has certain traits, certain interests, and interests allow them to be able to do certain tasks better. They have certain traits, both positive and negative, and they all play into how you run the base well. And each one is a different variation, and they're always a little different. So we have Abe here. He's decent at research, supplying, and ranching. He also has a +3 to agriculture, so he's really good for like farming and stuff like that. He's just not very creative, but like that's not bad. That's not a horrible thing. Um, um, and then they also each one has a different stress reaction. So stress reactions, there's a stress meter that the duplicates have, and if they reach 100, they use a stress reaction, which this guy just cries a lot. And I don't blame him. I do the same thing. This is recording, right? Anyway. We also have Lyra here. Good at decorating, which helps cover this guy. Cooking and supplying, she's germ resistant, so she's less likely to get sick than the rest of them. But she's not good at husbandry, so I'm not going to have her be the one to go ahead and I'm not going to have her be the one to take care of like animals if I do like animal farming, that kind of stuff, but that's okay. Creative. Then we have Burke here, who's creative and does supplying. He's a caregiver, so he has a +3 medicine. That's really good. And then he can't operate food preparation building, so he can't cook. But that's okay. The regrettable bunker. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's go into the regrettable bunker. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So here's all this. So this is what we start with. This is a duplicate pod, and or a printing pod. It's going to spit out new duplicates or packages every few days. So we have water here, here, here. Plenty of water to start with, and more water over here. Good. Kind of getting warmer in the corners. That's normal for this area. So alright, let's get ahead and get started. So you can go ahead and order these guys around, and one of the first things I'm gonna have them do is they're gonna start digging. Poop. So, and as they dig, they're gonna start getting the resources. And I'm going to speed them up, because I cannot do this stuff. Full for the mountain time. What the heck? One of the downsides to these duplicates is they're not the brightest bulbs in the bunch. So you can't, like, exactly, like... They don't all... They get themselves into trouble. It's like turning around a bunch of kids. So... You just gotta be careful with them. So we're going to go down here. And we're going to basically go in here. Clean this up. And then once they do that, I'm going to go ahead and build. Nope. I forgot to order them to dig all this. So, once they do that, I'm going to have them go ahead and build a water pump so we can start using that water. I'm going to get rid of this part right here. I'm going to turn this into the water pump. That'll be the water pump right there. Perfect. Alright, so that takes care of that. So now that I have access to water, I'm going to go ahead and start pushing my way. Do I want to go upward or downward? Let's go downward towards the rest of the water. Let's just go ahead and go out, so, boop. Yeah, that's right now. So, yeah, I know, you guys need toilets. I'm working on it, guys. I don't have anybody else. Nope. You can set duplicates to different schedules. It helps them... Depending on what kind of traits they have, it helps them to go ahead and it helps them work better depending on the duplicate who it is. Some of them works best with, some of it doesn't. It lets you know in the duplicate traits if they're like an early bird or a night owl, and those kind of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and have them go this way. We're gonna start building things out over there. They have to the concept first, so. Oh. You pooped your pants! Ugh. So, that's why you have to build toilets almost instantly. I tried to get them to do that, I didn't have enough room. Well, maybe I did, but I don't. Yeah, there's lots of things. Clean it all up, clean it all up. So, one of the first things you ever want to build is a toilet, because otherwise they all do that. So. Actually gonna have So you want to close off certain areas because certain areas get a room bonus, and that's what this is over here. So like what would this be? Is it a latrine? I think it's a latrine. Yeah. Yeah. So a latrine gives a morale boost because it gives, I don't know. it just it's something that helps the duplicates be able to relax. It helps you stress. So use that, and then I'm going to do the same thing with here as a temporary. These guys are going to have. And you want to start closing things off because it helps build them around. So they have a place to sleep now. So that's all good. So, I'm gonna. Once the guys are done with that, one here. I want it fully flat, as flat as possible. So we're gonna go here. What this basically does is that if a duplicate goes for this station, if they ever move left and they need to wash their hands, they will. Otherwise, they don't wash their hands. So unfortunately, I can't see the stress level because that's all blocked off, but we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe it's something in the overlay I can fix. I'll look into it next time. So, alright. Everything's going pretty smoothly except for that one little hiccup. So, once they do that with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to start building up a little area because I don't want the water to escape. I don't want it to leak out everywhere. So, actually, what you're going to lay out right here, because that's the platform. So, and then I'll take care of that later on. So, there's all that. Now I have this. That's oxygen. I'm gonna have to. That's a really bad. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I'm going to go ahead and have them build a generator, a battery, a workstation, and actually I'm going to give them a second battery. And then over here in the center area, I'm going to build oxygen thing. Because, hey, guess what, guys? Oxygen is not included. Was not part of the deal. You didn't sign the contract. You have to deal with it. So a manual generator, it helps manually generate power. Basically, it's a treadmill for the duplicates to run on. Help them get their exercise and stuff like that. So, I need more copper. If I'm going to need copper, I'm going to have to go up. So, I wanted to go down, but it looks like we're going to have to go up instead. So. Oh, looks like we have another duplicate possible. Let me finish this up and I'll take a look. I don't really want another duplicate, but I can get something other than a duplicate too. So, these are all the duplicates I want. What are all the skills I have? So, I'm going to have you be a rancher, you're going to be an artist, and you're going to be a cook. So I want a digger. Next person I want is a digger. Do I have a digger on here? No. Yeah, don't have. Anyway, so I'm gonna take some mirth, which mirth leaf, it doesn't do a whole lot. It's a decorative plant that you can use to decorate the area. So that's all nice. But now that I have that, I can plant them if I want to, which it's going to take a little bit for me to do. Alright, everything's connected now. So they're going to go ahead and build all that. They're going to eat first because they need food, and then yeah, I know no oxygen generator, but I'm working on a required food source. I know that too. I'm working on that as well. So, alright. I had an itch on the inside of my ear. Alright, there's nothing much else that I can build right now. We'll build a storage thing for you. There. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot to do. Bit of organics, because organics have bacteria associated with them, and I don't want to deal with bacteria, so we'll do this because they don't need that anymore. Do that because the extra layer. Sorry about that. Big water bottle. Gotta drink your water, kids. Even if the water bottle you have is very noisy. Which I can very quick. You because wires can't go through sand. Now we just kind of have to sit back and wait and let them finish up what they're doing. Because I can't do a whole lot right now until they finish up little projects over there. There you go. And now that room has a morale bonus to it. See? Okay, I really need you guys to go over here too. So one of the things you can do also, you can have your duplicates have things as a priority, which I'm going to have them go over here and do this as a priority. I don't mess with this too much because it just can sometimes cause problems. How many do I have resources? Okay, I still have plenty of stuff. That's good. So. Well, I finally got all this built, so yay. And now this can all be dropped back to a... Oh, sorry, dropped that back to a 5. Alright, so build you. Gonna want to start getting some things done. With that build, I actually want to build down here. Because carbon dioxide sinks, and I want to build something for the carbon dioxide to sink too. So we're gonna need that. That's their next big project. Once they do that, and that research is complete, I'm going to go ahead and build little terrariums to consume up not the oxygen. That'd be very bad. Consume up the carbon dioxide. Once the carbon dioxide is all consumed up, I am going to go ahead. Well, it's not going to get consumed up. And once it's done, it's going to have this little trap here. It'll just make things better. So that room is probably going to start increasing in temperature. Yeah. One of the first long-term problems you're going to ever deal with is temperature. Just because everything's going to start heating up, and once everything starts heating up, it makes harder for things to grow. Like, having things be cool, like things down, is always going to be a major issue with this. So, we're not having a whole lot of oxygen down here. So I'm going to do this. And you guys are also going to build over here. Because I want all this to fall. All that carbon dioxide over there to fall down here as well. So I'm going to make it an easier escape for the carbon dioxide. So they're going to take care of all that. And then they're going to go to bed. So, alright, they have a lot of things to do today, guys, but unfortunately, I am out of time for this episode. If you liked it, like, subscribe. Oh my goodness. My brain's a bit fried from this. Ugh. Like, subscribe, share, you know what to do. If you like the video. If there's a game that if there's a game you guys want me to play, email me the title of the game to the email in the description below. That is specifically for you guys to have. So that way you can go ahead and... So you can send me those things. I look through that email about once a week. So I do read through it. If there's a specific terrain, or you have any tips for playing the game, let me know down in the comments below. So, alright guys, this is MC Schwabs from MC, signing out. Bye-bye guys.